Thank you, Mr. Ferraro. Now I'd like to introduce Scoutmaster Don Bohnwagner.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Congratulations, Kyle. Now that we get the first part of the ceremony over, just another hour and a half and we're all done. Before I begin, I would like to recognize Kyle's family. His mother and father, Lisa and Mike Mitchell. His brother Kris. Kris is an Eagle Scout from Troop 409. He also has the Silver Award, which is the highest of the palms that an Eagle Scout can get. Congratulations, Kris. His grandparents, Mary and Richard Montebianti. Mary and I are old friends. She used to be a key puncher for me way back in the good old days when we were young. Good move around. Good to see you again, Mary. By the authority invested in me as a representative of the National Council, Daniel Webster Council of the Boy Scouts of America, I hereby declare this Court of Honor duly convened and in session. Will Mr. LaBranch please escort Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell to the podium, please? And Kris, come on up. You have to escort yourself. Need a compass? No.
Who knows where to go?
Eagle Scout Tyler Galbrand, Michael Lafredo, please escort Kyle up. Thank you, gentlemen. By the way, next Court of Honor hopefully will be Tyler's, and then after that will be Michael's. So we've been very lucky this year. We've had 4 Eagle Scouts, and Joey is knocking at the door, Joey Ferraro. Good year. Kyle, before I continue, I would like to say a few personal things about you. Looked at your picture with the gap in your teeth, but you had this smile. Mrs. B used to call you Smiley, and I think she still does. It's been a long trip that we've had together, and I've enjoyed it. You've grown from a young boy up to a young man. Congratulations. It is a great personal pleasure and pride that I present you with the Eagle Scout Challenge. The foremost responsibility of Eagle Scout is to live with honor. To an Eagle Scout, honor is the foundation of all character. He knows that Scout is trustworthy. It is the very first point of the Scout law for a good reason. An Eagle Scout lives honorably. Not only because honor is important to him, but because the vital significance of the example he sets for other Scouts. Living honorably reflects credit on his home, church, troop, and community. May the white of the Eagle badge remind you always to live by honor. Second obligation of an Eagle Scout is loyalty. A Scout is true to his family, Scout leaders, friends, school, and nation. His loyalty to his troop and his brother Scouts make him pitch in and carry his share of the load. All of these help build the loyalty, which means devotion to community, country, and his own ideals, and to God. Let the blue of the Eagle badge always inspire your loyalty. The third obligation of Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Courage has always been a quality which men measure themselves and others. To a Scout, bravery means not only the courage to face physical danger, but the determination to stand up for what is right. Trusting God with faith in his fellow man. He looks forward to each day seeking his share of the world's work to do. Let the red of the Eagle badge remind you always of courage. The fourth obligation of an Eagle Scout is cheerful, and we know Smiley is cheerful. Remind an Eagle Scout always to wear a smile. The red, white, and blue ribbon is attached to the scroll of a second-class Scout Award, which has its ends turned up in a smile. The final responsibility of an Eagle Scout is service. The Eagle Scout extends a helping hand to those who toil along Scouter's trail. Just as others helped him climb to the Eagle, the performance of the daily turn takes a new meaning as he enters more adult life, continuing service to others. The Eagle stands as a protector of the weak and helpless. He aids and comforts the unfortunate and the oppressed. He upholds the rights of others while defending his own. He will always be prepared to put forth his best. You deserve much credit for having achieved Scouter's highest award, but wear your award in humility. Ever mindful that an Eagle Scout is looked up to as an example, may the Scout oath and Scout law be your guide for tomorrow and onward. Scout is looked up as an example. May Scout oath and Scout law be your guide for tomorrow and onward. Oh, repeat it, nice going. Lisa. It's kissy huggy time.
Huggy kissy.
Present the Eagle medal to Kyle. Kissy huggy, that's right. Kyle, in recognition of her support, please present your mother with this miniature eagle pin. First aid responder is standing by. Kyle, please present your dad with this Eagle Dad lapel pin in recognition of all his support and efforts. Okay, along the Eagle, your trail to Eagle, you've had many people help you as mentors. I'd like you to present this to a mentor of your choice, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Breyer, in recognition of his support that he has given you. And be careful, he's our first aid responder. Please step forward, face me, and take the Scout promise, and repeat the Scout oath and Scout sign. Scout sign, I affirm my allegiance.
I affirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout oath.
The three promises of the Scout oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities.
The obligations and responsibilities
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
Of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor, I will do my best.
On my honor, I will do my best
to make my training an example.
To make my training an example.
My rank and influence count strongly.
My rank and influence count strongly.
For better scouting and better citizenship.
Better scouting and better citizenship.
In my troop.
In my troop.
And in my community.
In my community.
And in my contacts with other persons.
And in my contacts with other persons.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Please face the audience and repeat the Scout oath.
On my honor, I will do do my best to do my duty, to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Thank you. Our Eagle Scout Jim Morris, please come forward and present him with the National Eagle Scout Association membership and neckerchief on behalf of the troop and troop committee.
All right, I'm here to represent the National Eagle Scout Association. And I don't have a uniform on, but you can use your imaginations. As a personal anecdote, I would like to add that I think I've known Kyle since you were, what, like 4 or 5? Man, it has been. I'll tell you what, it's the craziest thing because, like, back in the day, he was over with the family. I think, you know, you guys were there. I think Kris was there too, and it was for some scout thing. And, you know, it was like, there was such commotion. Everybody was talking. There was like a meeting going on or something like that. Everybody was kind of busy with stuff. Little did we know that off in the corner, little Kylie's over in the corner. He's picking up every single leaf off of my mother's favorite plant. He was traumatized. It took about 3 years for it to go, go back. Like, it's fine. It's why we still have it. She had had that thing since she was probably in college. Unbelievable. But kids are a lot bigger now. Still got that smile, and I'm just incredibly proud to be here today. Congratulations. Okay, I have a letter here from the BSA and the National Eagle Scout Association. Dear fellow Eagle Scout, on behalf of the National Eagle Scout Association, I welcome you to the growing fellowship of Eagle Scouts. If you are currently registered in Scouting, we would like to thank you for your continued service. If you are not involved presently, we would like to encourage you to volunteer by contacting your local council service center. You, more than nearly anyone, know the value and importance of Scouting to your community and to the youth the organization serves. As you are helped by others to become an Eagle, you now have much to offer others in Scouting. We encourage you to visit your BSA local council service center. It is listed in your telephone directory under Boy Scouts of America. Is this a sales pitch?
Sounds like a commercial to me.
What?
I didn't read this thing first, I'm sorry. Yeah. Forget it. Got this form here. Yeah, we're going to lose this. Right. Don't worry, I'm a pro. There we go. Hold on. Down the back and the sides. All right, kiddo.
Jim? By the way, we also have 2 special guests in the audience. I hope I'm not missing anybody else. 3, Mrs. Linda Stone, who is our committee chairperson. 80 years or so. Time flies when you're having fun. The other 2 gentlemen, John Joyle, former Assistant Scoutmaster. John, it's good to see you. Steve come in. Steve Morris, former Assistant Scoutmaster. Steve, good to see you. Somebody must have shuffled pages on me.
Ah!
Dennis, where are you? Okay, I'd like to call Don Jr. up to make a presentation of the troop gifts.
Okay, on behalf of the troop and the committee, I'd like to present you with the book of letters and the plaque denoting rank of Eagle Scout. And there's also a flag that flew over the Capitol that was supposed to be here for today, but for whatever reason, you know how our government works. It'll probably be in next week.
Okay.
Apologies to Chuck Morris. It started off with Representative Janita, the representative from United States representative from Plastow. He says no, because the troop is in Salem, even though Kyle lives in Plastow. It had to go to Charlie Bass's office. Charlie Bass's office has got it. And Irene promised me to get it over. I haven't seen it yet, so it's flying somewhere, maybe on an airplane or something. Lost concentration here. The pages got shuffled. Joey, there's some roses to present to Mrs. Mitchell. Kyle, a bouquet. Kyle, a bouquet for your grandmother.
And I don't have a rose.
One other thing I haven't presented to you is this unlimited charge card from the Boy Scouts. It's unlimited, and if you try to use it, you're going to end up in jail for life. That's your membership card recognizing you as an Eagle. Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell, would you like to say a few kind words, even if they're not kind?
Again, I haven't had anything planned, but I truly want to congratulate Kyle. Over the course of the last 2 weeks, we've been putting a slideshow together that you'll be seeing shortly. And I just, after looking at all the years of scouting that Kris and Kyle went through, I have to say that it's probably one of the most underrated programs in the United States right now. Okay, these kids have enjoyed incredible things, experiences that people not involved in Scouts will never get a chance to experience. And the foundation that Scouting has given you is true, and they're very good values and a proper foundation for your future. And I'm so happy that you made it to Eagle. I'm proud. And I just hope that down the road that you continue with Scouting in some way, shape, or form, because I think Scouting's been very good to you. Congratulations, Kyle.
Lisa, have you anything nice to say about your son?
Congratulations, Kyle. We're very, very proud of all of your accomplishments through the Boy Scouts. As Jed said, you've had so many experiences, and it was great looking back at all of those pictures that we took a look at these past few weeks again, just to see all of the different things that you did. And it's remarkable, the friends that you made, just the people that you have that have helped you along the way. And that's who I wanted to thank, just to thank everybody who came today. To thank you very much for all of the help that you have given to Kyle over the years. And I know that there's a lot of work that goes into this program. So a special thank you to Mr. B and the troop, for everybody that helped today in any way, because it is a very, very happy and very exciting day. So thank you all very much.
Change your mind, huh? Okay.
I'd like to just sort of recite the If poem on the back page. the program for Kyle. This is the, I guess, the words of wisdom by Rudyard Kipling.